Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. I would like us to talk about the Western politics, more so being led by the Speaker of the National Assembly, that is Moses Wetangula, together with George WAJAKOYA, because he has also joined the crew. It's called the crew now. He has joined the crew together with Peter Selassie and NATEMBEA. All those leaders that are coming from Western. Now, the plan is to make sure that the Mumias Sugar Company starts working. Now, yesterday, there was a meeting in Western, in Mumias. That is Mumias East, where Peter Selassie is the MP. And they were talking about that issue of Mumias Company. But now, what surprised me, what surprised me, and that is what I want us to discuss, is the issue of WAJAKOYA striking back at Wetangula and NATEMBEA concerning the issue of chaos that they've been causing in Western and the way they've been misbehaving on other leaders. So that is what I want us to talk about. But before we do that, I would like to give you time to go to the comment section area. You click the subscribe button, you like, you share, and also drop me a comment at the comment section. As I normally say, that feedback is normally the best and the key thing in any form of communication. Without forgetting those who are giving you support, those who are watching us, I'd like to say thank you very much and may God bless you. Asante sana. And don't forget to tell me you're watching me from. Just tell me you're watching me from Nairobi, from Nyanza, from Kisumu, even from Trans Nzoia. I'm seeing some people watching us from USA, something that is good, from Germany. Thank you very much for telling for showing me or watching me from, and also giving us a lot of encouragement. And that is why we see how we can balance the two languages that we are using, both Swahili and English. It becomes very easy. Now, jumping back to our topic, George WAJAKOYA, that is one of the co-leaders of Azimio la Umoja, yesterday clashed with the leaders of Western, that is Moses Wetangula, together with NATEMBEA. And I want you to listen to what WAJAKOYA was saying, and then we continue. Listen to this.
Waliwe wanapigana. NATEMBEA iko pale. Umwanefu speaker iko hapo Wetangula. Hiyo mpigano inatufanya namna gani? Hamna mtu anataka kuja kusema kwamba bwana NATEMBEA urumluya, Wetangula urumwanefu. Kuikhala asuka.
At the same time, Moses Wetangula was talking about his plan of uniting the Luhya nation. He's saying that his plan is to unite the people of Western, not to separate them. Listen to him.
Na mimi kazi yangu ni kuleta watu wetu pamoja. Mimi sipigani na mtu na sina haja kupigana na mtu. Kazi yangu ni kutafuta watu wakuje pamoja. If you want to unite with people outside your region, how do you fight people in your region? You must consolidate your region, ndio utafute area ingine.
Now, there is something that I came to realize when I was watching, when I was listening to those leaders talking. One of them said that Luhya nation has been the second in the whole country. Like the first one has been Kikuyu, and then the second one has been Luhya nation. But right now, as it stands, the Luhya nation is number 3. But now he continued and said that they are going to support Wetangula, Moses Wetangula, because automatically coming 2027, it will be difficult to support Wetangula to become the president. So coming 2032, they are going to support Wetangula to vie for the presidency, so that they can either retain their position as number 2 or become number 1. So it means that the Luhya nation are starting to plan themselves so that they can have Wetangula to become the president.
Kwa hii serikali tumekuwa na vice president mara ngapi? 3. Sasa hii Waluhya, we are number 2 in population of this country. Lakini our population does not reflect in the national hierarchy. In the national hierarchy sasa hii tuko number 3. Na Wetangula ndio number 3. Tumetoka number 2, tumeenda number 3. Tunaenda nyuma ama tunaenda mbele? Today hapa Matungu kwa bedroom ya Fernandez Baraza, we must have a declaration that the grand march begins today. And the leader of that grand march ya kuelekea State House ni Mheshimiwa Moses Masika Wetangula. Hatutaki number 3 Mheshimiwa Wetangula. Vumilia tu kidogo.
So my biggest question is this. Do you think it will be easy for people like NATEMBEA to support Wetangula, considering the fact that he has been in that position? He has been a leader since 1992, but he has never supported the Luhya nation. But right now is when he's saying that his plan is to bring the Luhya nations together. Do you think it will be easy? Another thing is that Wetangula is saying very well that is now proving to us that Raila has bid to become the chairman of African, or the plan of Kenya Kwanza government for Raila to become the chairman of African Union is something that has been that was physical, was planned very well. He's saying very well that Raila's bid to become the chairman of African Union is a government sponsored. So it means that the government is the one that have decided that, okay, let us sponsor Raila Amolo Odinga to become the chairman of African Union. And he's also saying that suppose the government of Kenya Kwanza did not want Raila to become the chairman of African Union. And he's going ahead and saying that that Raila is a statesman, then they could have supported somebody else. But being that Raila Amolo Odinga is a statesman and this is a government-sponsored thing, then it is very easy for them to support Raila, and it will be very easy for Raila Amolo Odinga to become the chairman of African Union. I want you to listen to what Wetangula is saying.
Hata wakati kazi imepatikana Addis Ababa, hiyo kazi si ya mtu binafsi. Mzee wetu Raila akienda Addis kama chairman wa AU, that is a job sponsored by the government of the Republic of Kenya. Na kama serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ingekuwa ya chuki, hata wangechukua mtu mwingine. Lakini tumeketi tumesema he's a statesman. He's not going there because he's being done a favor. He's going there because anaweza hiyo kazi. Na akiweza hiyo kazi, hapa nyuma lazima kazi iendelee.
I don't know what you think concerning that issue, that word of Wetangula, that Raila's AU bid is a government-sponsored thing. So as it stands right now, it has now turned that for Raila to become the chairman of African Union, he must be sponsored by the government. And here, we are having hopes that, okay, we are like, William Ruto decided to support Raila Amolo Odinga because maybe one or two things that I've been talking about in the previous videos, anytime I mentioned this issue of becoming the chairman of African Union, I think there are some of the things, there are a lot of things that I normally mention while talking about that. So right now, Wetangula is coming up publicly and saying that Raila to become the chairman of African Union is a government-sponsored thing. And he's saying that suppose they didn't want Raila Amolo Odinga to become the chairman of African. Of course, they were in power. They were in a position of maybe of taking somebody else. But being that they wanted to evacuate Raila Amolo Odinga from being Kenyan politics, from being involving himself in Kenyan politics, because they knew very well that this guy will bring a lot of problems to them coming 2027. And at the same time, Wetangula is saying that his plan is to make sure that the people of Western come together so that they can form one government and be in the government coming 2027. I don't know what you think. I don't know your thought concerning all those things. WAJAKOYA saying that the Western leaders are really shaming them because every now and then they keep on fighting. And also this issue of Western leaders planning on how Wetangula will become the president coming 2030. Do you think that it will be easy for Wetangula to become the president coming 2032? Or these guys are just daydreaming? I don't know what you think. That is why I want to give you time also at the comment section so that you can tell me your thought. And until we meet again, I have been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye-bye.